I was sent this green dot sight from CVLIFE. This is Country Values for Life, and ask you my opinion on it, make this short video. So let's see what you get. Here's the mount itself. It's got the green dot reticle in the center here. This comes already installed on a Picatinny mount. So you're gonna be able to just loosen this bolt right here and then clamp down onto your rifle rail using that Picatinny mount, if that's what works for you. If not, you're just going to take these two bolts out and remove that off the bottom. You might be installing this on a Glock and need that MOS plate. Well, they provide that here. It's really well made and really precision cut out of this piece of metal. It's got some recessed screw holes here, so you can bolt this down and then clamp it down onto this here as well. So you've got screw mounts here in variety of options. You could go straight down onto the top of a Glock. You could use a Picatinny rail. You could use this adapter plate. And then they give you every screw that you could possibly need in all these kits here. So all of these different sizes and lengths of bolts you get provided to you. So as an example here, this has got the metric 4 by 11 millimeter, and it's a 5 millimeter diameter nut with an 11 millimeter length and a T10 wrench, which you're going to use to tighten that down. They even give you the T10 wrenches as well. So you've got everything you need to mount this thing up. Let's take a look at what it looks like when you're looking at it through the reticle off into the distance. So I'm going to use this clamp here to hold it. It's going to simulate it being on my rifle, because as you know, you can't put rifles in a lot of these videos these days. But I'm going to go ahead and go through the sight here with the camera so that you can get a look at what this might look like. So here I am trying to sight that in so you can get a good view of it. The dot is blurry right now, but just give me a moment and we'll get that all centered up here just right. So if I focus into the distance there and get that wall to come into focus, then boom, you see that nice clear reticle there. You've got a circle reticle with a dot in the center, and that's what I've got it configured to right now. I can adjust that and make changes to it. If I press and hold the plus button on the left side and hold that in, then it goes just to the dot only. So now I've got the dot sight very visible there right now. Let's go in a little bit closer, see if we can't see that a little better. And there's the dot. So I'll go back and press and hold one more time, and I'm going to go to just the circle reticle, and there it is there. And there's no dot in the center of that one, but if I press and hold it one more time, I get the dot in the center of the center reticle there. Very, very crisp and clear. If I want to make it more dim, if I'm at night, I can do the negative sign and click that down, and it'll dim it down so that it's less bright through the scope here. And it gets to the point where you can't even see it. So I'll go ahead and come back up, get about here. You can do, with just one press on the right, turn it off and save your battery. You're going to press and hold on that negative side, and then it's going to turn off. And then the same thing to turn it back on. You're just going to press and hold, and then it's going to come back on. So really cool sight. If I can get this to focus out there, you'll see it's some more. So even if I'm a little bit off angle, you can see through. It's nice, crisp, and clear, looking down, looking up, looking left and right. The reticle stays nice and focused at that infinity focus there, and very easy for you to see that no matter what angle you're looking through on your rifle. Getting it sighted in is very easy. You've got a series of adjustments you can do right here as expected on a scope. You're just going to be able to turn it here on this side to move it the right side, move it counterclockwise. To move it up and down, you're just going to adjust right here on the top. And like I said, they give you the adjustment tools to be able to do that. But overall, yeah, very cool sight, economical, and very effective. So definitely would recommend. Hey, I hope that was helpful to learn a little bit more about this green dot sight from CVLIFE. Hope this information is useful to you. And as always, hope you have a great day.